And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing another level 30 Astrologian Quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So I guess I didn't realize that this quest existed when I unlocked Astrologian, but whatever. We are here with Leviva, just south of Quarry Mill. And the quest is called Fortune Favors the Bowl. And we'll get the ability Duranal Sect. So it says increases attack speed by 5% while adding a regen effect to certain actions. Also reduces enmity generation. Interesting. So Leviva waits patiently to pull yourself together and equip her grandfather's soul crystal. Huh. So now listen carefully, for we haven't much time. The star globe which you hold is both your sword and your shield. It will grant you the strength as well as the protection, but most importantly of all, it will grant you insight into current location of the stars, enabling you to channel the heavens aether into your body for use in all a matter of magics. So the better attuned you become with the heavens and their malefic and benefic bodies, the better the aether might be manipulated to bring succor or pain. But you already know the star globe is not only the tool an astromancer has at her disposal. Yes, the arcana, are more specifically the 6 major arcana, play a defining role in what type of astrologian you will become. Any layman will tell you that the cards can predict a man's future. This is both true and untrue. It is not the future a card predicts, but the card influencing the man so that a certain future becomes more attainable. Seeking to tell a man's fortune, you draw a card from your deck. Upon reading the card, you scry that the man will be victorious in the coming battle. Okay. So, what is it that brings this man his victory but aether tap from one of the lower 6 heavens, granting the man strength, making it all that much easier for him to overcome his enemy? Of course, what card is drawn is linked directly to a target's destiny, as well as yours. Are you the one who will see this man to fortune, or will you lead him to downfall? It all depends on your reading. Normally I would not dare cover so much in a first lesson, but it is my grandfather who has placed his life in your hands. I am not about to watch him have his throat slit, because you cannot tell the face of an arcana from its back. We have 2 seemingly capable soldiers here to take the brunt of the bandits' blows. Allow them to carve a trail of carnage while you convince the stars to nudge the 2 in a direction favourable to my kin. I understand that this must be a lot to digest, but if you are ever to become a capable astrologian, you must believe in the path laid out before you, and in your power to read it, follow it, and ultimately control it. Take some time to assimilate yourself to your new abilities, and let me know when you are ready to begin. So you've learned all the astrologian actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the action traits window accessed in the main menu. Cool. So now let's do this level 30 fight. I really should have done this the second I unlocked astrologian. So I see in your eyes that you are ready. Whether that actually makes you ready or not, only time will tell. Unfortunately, is something we no longer have in abundance. Let's take to the shadows and find out where these bandits are holding my grandfather. May the stars be our guide. Okay, so it says, due to commence battle for fortune favors the bowl. If your level is above 34, it will be synced. So I'm actually doing this at 35 because I didn't realize this quest existed. Whoops. She should give me the level 35 quest right after. Do not let these bandits stand in the way of us locating my grandfather. Interesting. I mean, our job as the healer is to just keep them alive. As long as we keep them alive and they don't kill me, then we'll be okay. Doesn't seem to be hard at the moment. Cool. Let's pick up this. I can't pick it up. She'll pick it up. So this is a card from my grandfather's deck. He is leaving us a trail to follow. So Mithrie, its power is now your own. Cool. I did wonder, like, I only had one card before. Like, I didn't understand what they even did. So your star is in dignity with balance. There are 6 major arcana. We must find the other cards. Cool. Shall we continue? Okay. So will they follow me? Yeah, I think they actually follow me, so let's just keep running. Okay, that's a lot of peeps. I'm going to put up Protect and Stone Skin on myself, because I can. The arrow. Okay, there's no way to sneak by because they will aggro. So I'm just going to dot all these. I'm going to dot up the ones which are actually being attacked. I don't want like all of them to be on me. Cool. Keep going. Boom. Kaboom. Right, so let's get this arrow surrounded by mobs. Are they actually going to help me, or are they just going to stand and stare? There we go. Very good. They both had to, well, he had to flash twice to get it off me. I guess a double flash is by design. Okay, let's avoid the question mark people, because might not be in our interest to attack them. I don't know, this is so risky. Yeah. Okay, so thankfully it does, even if it says question mark, they're not like stupidly overpowered. Like usually when you're running around this area in South Shroud, these are like level 40, I think. Well, they're quite high level. They're more than what we are. See if I can loot this without attracting the other two. Okay. Got that one. Next, this one. Boom. This is a surprisingly long battle. Stop them all. Surge. Yep. Let's assist healing the... Sorry, killing the healer. Should make our lives a bit easier. Okay. Let's kill the Thaumaturge. And one thing I do recommend if you're new to play multiple classes on the same character is try and have the same abilities for multiple classes on the same key bindings, the equivalent abilities. So in most cases, my what is equivalent to Cure 1 or Physique or Benefic in terms of Astrologian are all binded to this same shortcut. Okay, let's kill this one. I'm assuming I'm going to have to kill that tree. God, I remember the wing rats in Final Fantasy 11. Had a massive attack. I get it? No. Let's kill this tree. Damn it. Go on, rip. Okay, cool. And now let's get this. Are we almost done? Yeah, let's assume we have to go this way. I said this is a surprisingly long duty. Here's a bandit leader. Oh, forgot the spear. Let's get it. Okay, I don't know if that's all of them. Should be. Okay. I don't know what... I need to learn what the cards mean. I actually really don't know. Maybe. I'm sure they'll teach me as time goes on. Let's see if we can kill this one. Whoa. Okay, cool. Didn't do too much damage. I was worried that it might really hurt the NPCs. We done? We're done, finally. Like I said, that was a long duty. That's a lot longer than usual, especially for a level 30 quest. I haven't even done the level 35 quest yet. So I was not told there would be 2 astrologians. Enough of this. So who is this lady? So I am Quiperain, in the employ of Lord Janwicard. I am sent to escort you to Ishgard. Are you unhurt, my lord? Unhurt, my lord? Unhurt, my lord. Unhurt, my lord. So Janwicard, you say, then, and where is my former student? His constant pestering is one of the reasons I agreed to make the long trip from the old world. I see none but the Quiperain and this adventurer. I too have not seen no other. So just like you didn't see those bandits until their knives were up to our asses, but that is of no matter. It is all as the stars have foretold. She's adorable. So I see that... Yes, I saw this adventurer long before even setting foot in this accursed continent, when the Arcana whispered and told me I would find a worthy successor for my soul crystal. And having witnessed how she eased into a new role, but mere moments after taking up the crystal globe and deck. Yes, I knew at once my reading was true, and that this adventurer was the astrologian I had been seeking. But now let us see if she has the potential for greatness within her. What are they going to do to her? I hope they teach me the cards. Really. So look at the skies, Mithrie, and there you will see 6 stars aglow in pale yellow. This is the bowl, or the bowl, or the bowl. So this constellation is thought to be the gate to the first heaven, the heaven which holds the world tree. Planted by the matron and nurtured by the keeper, the world tree is the source from which all life is said to have sprung. It's also where 4 lives, right? So the trunk of the world tree, or the bowl, offers protection to the weak, defending them from harm. Cool. Interesting. You have now opened the gate, and its power is yours to command. That's actually really cool. So a solid bowl represents a solid foundation. It is not coincidence that this very constellation is riven to mid-heaven at this very moment, the moment of a new astrologian's birth. And to think, I saw all of this a moon ago. It seems I am better reader of fates than I thought. Ha 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 ha. I need to work on my laugh acting. So, but I jest, it has been a long journey, with more than its share of unexpected excitement. I am an old man, and one does not need a deck of arcana to see that my weary legs will not carry me much longer. Let us make haste to Ishgard, so I may give that ungrateful Janquinard a proper upbraiding. Sounds good. So this quest is a lot more in depth than I thought it would be. Okay, so now let's go to the... okay, we have to go to the Astrologicum, so let's actually teleport to Ishgard Foundation. Let's go. Remember guys, this is one of the 3 new classes that was introduced in the expansion Heavensward, so if you don't have the expansion Heavensward, you won't see any of this. So, Earth and Net, let's go to the Astrologian headquarters. There's quite a lot of text in that quest, but it was for good reason. Hopefully the other quest won't be as long. I wonder if we're going to get the outfits they're wearing. They look really awesome. So, Janquinard, 20 odd summers passed and still flippant clod. I lost half my hair tutoring. Sending an adventurer to find the man you summoned halfway across Hydaelyn, always taking the easy route. And you wonder why you still haven't been able to open the second heaven's gate. Allow me to explain, Professor. You see, I was waiting here in case you made it to Ishgard before my manservant and Mithrie could locate you. Think of the confusion if you had arrived here only to find the Athenium empty. Wait, how did you know I haven't opened all the gates? My grandfather is the greatest astrologian in all of Sharlayan. There is naught that he doesn't know unless he doesn't wish to know it. You of all people should know that. So perhaps I was hasty in my decision to remain here and see to your training. Train me? You? But what of Professor Mace? Isn't that why he made the journey? My grandfather has already completed his task. He simply came to Ishgard out of courtesy of an old pupil, one who appears he's wasted decades on. Wasted? What are you implying, my lady? Ah, my dear Leviva, you still do not see it, do you? Without Janquinard stumbling into my tutelage nearly 2 decades past, he never would have taken this adventurer under his wing and sent her to us in his stead. It was all the stars had planned. Your soul crystal, Professor. This adventurer has stolen your soul, the soul of the Astrologian. Ever the unobservant, Jane. If this adventurer had stolen my crystal, Leviva would have read up some terrible fate for the lass. No, Mithrie is my successor, something I mistakenly thought you might be, and even I cannot see every future, it seems. But do not despair. I have not given up on you completely. Despite your failings, you have tried your best to promote the Charlian School of Astrology here in the Den of Fools, who fail to see aught and all beyond the Dragon Star. I wish to see you continue that fight, and that is why I've bade Leviva to remain here and continue your and this adventurer's training. Sounds good. I see. This is all rather overwhelming. Might I have some time to consider your words? No. You either continue your training with me and your protege, or crawl back to obscurity. I shall give you both several turns of the sun to study the basics of Charlian astrology. It should not be so hard for you, Jack Renard, considering you've had more than 2 decades head start. Once you have committed the basics to memory, then return here. In the meantime, I will be traveling Eorzea, searching for locations where Mithrie and you will unlock the remaining Heaven's Gates. But you are only recently set upon by bandits. Perhaps traveling alone so soon is unwise? Don't you think I know that? That is why you will be lending me the services of your able manservant, Quimperain. Manservant. I will. I will. Yes, of course, Lady Leviva. Anything for the granddaughter of Charlian's finest professor of astrology. Quimperain. You heard the lady. So, very good. Now I shall see my grandfather to the airship landing. But before we depart, let me teach you of the Diurnal sect, and so that you may even learn to wield the power of those stars which are aligned with the sun. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's complete. Ooh-ah. So the next Astrologian Quest will be available from Jack Renard upon reaching level 35. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Interesting. So I will do the level 35 quest in the next episode, but yeah, so I should have done that when I unlocked Astrologian, but oh well. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.